Listen. For so many years, I tried to figure out how can a man bring a precious child into this world and not be a father to that child. For so many years, I tried to figure out why. But the moment that I held my child in my arms and I looked at my child, I made a promise to my child that I will love her and I will always be there for my child. Just to see that beautiful smile on my child's face. Just to hear my son call me dad means the world to me. So it really got me thinking, how can you men bring a child into this world and don't take care of your child? How can you? You see, you rather have that title, I'm a thug. You rather have that title, I'm a gangster. But one title that you do not want is I'm a father. You rather have street cred instead of being a father. You see, I'm different from a lot of y'all. You see, a lot of y'all grew up without fathers too, right? So did I. I'm in therapy because of that shit. Not having my father in my life. I'm in therapy because that shit bothered me for so many years because I felt maybe I'll be just like my father. But thank God my girl lets me know I'm nothing like my dad. I'm better than that man. Why? Because my dad ran from responsibility. I ran towards responsibility. A lot of you men hide behind that excuse. Oh, I don't know how to be a dad because my daddy wasn't a father to me, so how can I be a dad? That's bullshit. You know why? Because I didn't have a daddy growing up either. I didn't have a father growing up either. And that shit used to control my fucking life. But like I said though, I took control over my fucking life. I love my kids. I'm a father of 2. And I love my children. I love them to death. I will put my life on the line for my children. And I will protect my children. You see, a lot of y'all would rather put your life on the line for the streets. The streets don't owe you nothing. You'd rather be, I'll ride for my homie, but you want to ride for your child. Listen, I'm a loyal friend. But guess what? I'm more loyal to my kids than I am with anybody else. My kids come first. So a lot of you deciding to make excuses. Oh, well, I didn't plan to be a father. Okay, then you should have kept it in your freaking pants. Oh, it was just a one-time thing. Okay, you still should have put it in your pants. Y'all make so many excuses. But I'm still trying to figure out why you chose not to be a father. Why? I don't care. No excuse you could give me. No excuse you could give me to make me understand where you're coming from, because I would never understand where you're coming from. Because I promise you, I have always had hatred in my heart for every man who don't take care of their kids. I always had a hatred in my heart towards y'all. Because I had the hatred. I had the hatred towards my father. But I promise you, that hatred grew. That hatred grew. Hearing my son call me dad. Seeing my daughter smile. I would never trade that for nothing. That's the best fucking feeling in the world. It's being a fucking dad, bro. That's the best freaking feeling in the world, bro. But a lot of y'all making these children grow up without fathers for what? For what? What are you trying to prove? That you hood, you thug, you gangster enough? What? I hate that a lot of you love calling yourself a man. You ain't no man, bro. You ain't no man. You a coward. And y'all can pay attention to my voice, how this shit, it bothers me, bro. It bothers the fuck out of me how a lot of y'all got children and you're not a part of their life. A lot of you know that pain of feeling like you're not good enough because your father was not there, but instead of you breaking the generation curse, you are continuing to add on to the generation curse. Somebody have to make a difference. Somebody got to say, I'm breaking the generation curse. Because I did. Because my father didn't have a father growing up, so my father made me grow without a father, but my children got me. My children got me. My children would never have to say, my daddy not there. My children would never say, I grew up without a father. They would never have to say that because their daddy is right here. And I go to war for my kids. So to all y'all men love claiming I'm a real man, but you don't take care of responsibility, you ain't no man. You a coward. Go ahead and put that tail between your legs and run away. Because a real man stands up to responsibility and say, hey, even though I didn't plan to be a father, but at the end of the day, that's my seed. I'm going to take care of mine. I don't care if me and the mother don't get along. I'm going to still take care of mine. If the mother trying to stop me from seeing my kids, I'll get the court system involved so I can still see my child. You see, a real man ain't going to let nobody or no one stop them from seeing their kid. I'm going to give y'all a short story too. A real life story. April 2018, a child was born. My first child. And I was happy as hell to be a father for the first time. But September of 2018, I got one of the most shocking news of my life. To find out the child that I love so much, to find out that child was not mine. But guess what? I still decided to be the father. But you see, a low-life man convinced her to get rid of me and told her, if you want me to be a father to my daughter, you got to kick him to the curb. Guess what she did? She kicked me to the curb. But you think the man stayed? No, that man didn't stay. That man didn't want to be showed up by another man. He got what he wanted. And guess what? She had to raise that child by herself. She got rid of the one man that really cared. But guess what? Do you think I let that stop me from being a father? Heck no. Heck no. Honestly, that put more fire under me saying, you know what? You're going to be a good father one day. Be patient. Wait on God. But you're going to be a good father one day. And guess what? Now, I'm a father of two. Father of two. And guess what? I'm proud to be a father. So I don't care what excuse you could give me to ever make me understand why you decided to turn your back on your child. Because even though I went through hell, guess what? I still didn't run. I don't hide behind excuses. Because I'm in charge of my destiny. I'm in charge of my life. My father can't hinder me because I took that power back. I'm a great father. And I let my father know that I'm a better man than he'll ever be because my father's a coward. I'm a real man. So to all you real fathers who take care of your kids, keep your head up, all right? And I love y'all, all right? Continue to be there for your children. And to all you deadbeat fathers, guess what? When your child grow up, your child going to be better than you. And you'll regret not being a part of your child life. Best believe that. This is the one, the only motivation saying peace. But to all you deadbeat fathers, I don't got no respect for y'all. And that's on everything I stand for.